Welcome to Aurelius Whitlock's Murder Museum.
I'm Marcus Richardson.
And I'm Nathan Hicken.
And the soft serve machine is back in service. If you are interested, I feel really bad about pulling the rug from under you. And I just want to let you know there is soft serve. Imaginary soft serve, of course.
Take it.
If we recorded in the same location, maybe it'd be real, but we don't, so.
Alas.
The greatest crime on this cruise ship is the promise of 24/7 soft serve.
Yeah. Hold on a second. What happened to all the soft serve? This is a cruise. They knew how long this was going to be. The real mystery is what happened to all the soft serve.
I think that the dead man died from eating the rest of the soft serve.
I knew I should have checked his shoes.
I got to say, there's nothing quite as... I'm sure there are other emotions like this, but there's a special kind of sadness when you really get your hopes up for a soft serve and then last second realize that you can't have soft serve. It hurts.
Truly. A special kind of grief that
yes,
we all go through.
There needs to be a word for that. It's that that unique. That's special.
Yeah. Someone should coin that and then ping us in the Discord.
Yeah. Yeah.
Well, I don't have a soft serve, but I do have the real murder scene. So
you do.
I'd like to enter said room.
So here's the thing. I said that you found Roxy. I'm going to say instead, Roxy sends one of those guards, nameless guards.
Nameless guard.
To
Classic.
find you and to escort you. But the thing is, they don't need to be nameless. So I'm just going to open up our Patreon here. I would say not sponsored, but we are sponsored by our Patreon. So this guard is named
NordVPN.
If you would like to sponsor our show, not just people, businesses.
Yeah.
Get in the comments. This is Zion. Zion is going to follow you. Looks tough, but is not carrying any weapons. Just a radio.
Oh.
They say, yeah, I got you one of these passes. It'll take you anywhere you're looking to go. And they follow you, and you end up at the room 714. Doesn't matter, but there's a number in case you wanted it.
If I decipher that
Yes. The room number is 792013. And this room is also unoccupied. You would be able to see on the screen outside of the room if it was currently being occupied, which makes it an easy choice to just walk in. There's no one to disturb. The inside of this one, however, is distinct from the other unoccupied room in that this one looks like it has not been occupied in a while. There are 4 mattresses all in a row, stacked up against a wall. Looks like this has kind of been an impromptu storage room, perhaps. The first thing you notice besides the mattresses is that you catch a whiff of smoke in here, like cigarette smoke.
Oh, okay.
And the second thing you notice is it has a desk, a little desk table, and it's been dusted.
Got a desk, some smoke, some mattresses. Can I inspect the desk a little closer?
Yes, you look closer. You think that you can make out uncoastered cups were perhaps put here. You catch the slight... What do you call those? Ring stains?
Oh, yeah.
There's a name for that.
Yeah.
Water marks. Gosh, what are they called?
There is a word for that, actually.
Coaster marks.
Water ring stains. What is that called? Just water stains? White rings? Huh.
Yeah. The dusting was unable to remove the lack of coastered. The drawer of the desk, you find a pack of cigarettes. 2 of them, actually. One opened, one still wrapped.
I know. What's the last thing where Sherlock Holmes once solved a case with cigarette brands? What's the brand? So, in that vein, what is the brand of these cigarettes?
Now, see, I don't have a name for the brand of cigarettes, but I have a Patreon. Not sponsored. Actually, yes, sponsored. I believe that this is... I don't know. Who wants to be named after a cigarette? This is Alpaca brand.
Alpaca brand. Okay. Distantly related to camel.
I decided there's not someone named Alpaca on our Patreon. I just changed my mind about choosing someone to be a tobacco brand.
Fair enough.
Not that that's any worse than having a murderer named after you, but
that's true. Well, okay. Alpaca. One is open. There's 2 packs.
Yep.
How many cigarettes are missing in the pack?
It's about half empty.
Okay. I don't know if that's important, but good to know. Anything else in the drawer?
Nope. Just those.
Okay. There's still a smell of smoke. Can I poke around and see if I can find trash, remains of someone staying here? Because I suspect the guy was stowing away here.
You look around and there's actually not even a mattress on the bed. So there are these stacked mattresses, but it doesn't even look like there's, a soft place to lay here. Looking at the mattresses, it doesn't look like one has been disturbed any more recently than the others.
Interesting.
So it's there are also no pillows. Not that a person needs a pillow to sleep, but yeah, it doesn't look like it's been used in a sleeping capacity, at least not recently.
Can I go? Is there a balcony on this? There's a balcony on this one.
Yes.
Can I go out onto the balcony?
Yes, this balcony. You look down and you can see very clearly the balcony of Celia immediately below you. As far as anything on this balcony itself, it looks kind of like the desk to have been wiped down.
Oh, okay. So someone deliberately wiped down the desk and here to get rid of fingerprints or whatnot. Interesting. Someone knew what they were doing. Okay, if I were to shoot someone and they fell off the balcony, would I be pointing the gun away from the ship so the bullet would be gone, presumably?
Yes. The balcony itself points out towards sea, if that's what you mean.
Yeah. Just making sure I'm oriented right. Do I find any cigarette butts, anything detritus, however you say that?
Are you examining the floor?
Yes.
For a trash can? Yeah.
Yes.
So the trash can, you do find some cigarette butts. Getting down on the floor, you find the most odd little thing. You find a single piece of candy, a gummy shark.
Oh, okay. Now that sounds like something a soft serve station would have. A gummy shark. Okay, I pocket that to go with my caramel.
You dip it in the caramel and eat?
I'm gonna hold off of putting substances in my mouth until as someone who profusely poisoned you last exhibit, I'm perhaps a bit hesitant.
Interesting. I do need to get you back for that. Are you gonna? Do you lick it? Are you gonna lick it? Let's keep that thing going.
Put that on a t-shirt.
I don't know if I want to wear a t-shirt that says, "Are you gonna lick that?"
Gonna lick it? Maybe just a sticker.
Yeah, better.
Oh, beautiful. Okay, a gummy shark. Fascinating. Okay. I wonder if there's a rendezvous out here and someone's eating something. Does the gummy shark just seem to be by themselves, or is there a bit of ice cream on it, or is it just pure gummy shark?
This is a good question. It is underneath the bed. Looks like it could have fallen there, making this the second thing that has fallen askew in this exhibit beneath the thing. You kind of examine the area. The spot of carpet where the gummy shark was is a little damp, but it doesn't smell sugary.
Oh. Interesting.
So it doesn't look like there was any ice cream dropped here, but there is a little bit of liquid that seems to have fallen here.
Okay. So some sort of non-sugary liquid. I wonder if there's a cocktail or something with a gummy shark in it. Okay. That is good to know. Anything else in the trash can besides cigarette butts?
Nope, not that you see.
Okay. All right. Going back out onto the balcony really quick, is there a plexiglass divider on this balcony as well, or is it a solo balcony?
This would be a solo balcony.
Okay.
The further down you go, the more the balconies are kind of like one big balcony, but then these upper balconies, not every room has them, and so some of them are a single balcony.
Gotcha. Okay. I wanna just lift up the mattresses really quick. Again, we just came from a fairy tale exhibit, so pee in a mattress, Princess and the Pea, etc. I want to check my P's and Q's.
There's no pee under the mattress. As far as you can tell, there's no pee on the mattress. Seems like a clean mattress.
Okay. Well, PEA to be clear.
Yes.
Okay. So no hidden things. Is there any wardrobe or anything to check in this room, or pretty scant?
Pretty scant. But I'm thinking it would be fun if instead of keep telling you that there aren't things there, my default should be to say, what do you think is there? And then I can just let you kind of, if you want to find yourself another pair of shades, then it's like, yeah, probably. I guess that might sound like evidence, but yeah. Empty closet, nothing of interest in the bathroom either.
Okay. Going back into the hallway. Okay. Zion, not Nameless Guard. Do these rooms keep a record of who enters and exits? For example, we've just used our bracelet to open this door.
Right.
Is that tracked somewhere?
Yes. Mm-hmm.
Could I see the record of who's been in and out of this room?
Yeah. Mm-hmm. He pulls out an iPad-looking device, and he clicks on a security-looking app, and he scrolls through. And he says, looks like this room has been checked in most recently by Roxy.
Like when we just did it? Is our bracelet Roxy?
Your bracelet is not Roxy's.
Okay.
Yours is Zion's. Who's gotten updated access to get you places.
Got it.
He says, looks like this room has been checked into 3 times over the course of this cruise, all 3 times by Roxy.
What was the most recent time?
Last night at 8:20 p.m.
8:20 p.m. Okay. Huh. And when was the first time?
Miss Glenn went in here on the first day in the morning, it looks like.
Interesting. Okay. There isn't a camera in this hallway, is there?
No.
Okay. Then I think it's about time we checked in with your boss and asked her what exactly she was doing in here, or who exactly had her bracelet at that time.
Yeah, we can do that. Do you want to do that alone, maybe?
Yes.
I just would prefer not to be the one maybe trying to incriminate her, but
Zion, you're a wise guard. All right. I shall find you if I need to enter another location, but you've been most helpful.
He blushes.
I tip my hat and saunter towards where I hope Roxy is.
It's a big cruise ship. I think, I'm trying to think of how you would be able to find her.
Ooh, that is a good point. If I can't find her, I will probably go to the upper deck and see if I can find Tom, who said he was looking for clues, but I doubt that. But it would probably go to the stage if I can't find Roxy.
You do go upstairs. You go up to the top deck, and you see a man with a dark black ponytail and kind of a lanky frame on the stage. He is going through a kind of a box of stuff. What do you call that? A crate? A chest. He has a chest that he is kind of scrambling through and kind of muttering to himself. People are starting to fill in seats as if there's going to be a show here.
Oh, okay. Looking at the schedule, looking at the man, does he appear to be a magic-y kind of guy or a juggling sort of guy?
You know, he's wearing a pinstriped vest, so it's really difficult to tell. That could be anyone.
All right. I suppose if it looks like it's going to start soon, then I'll take a seat and see what happens. If it looks like it's going to take a minute, then I'll go up and talk to him.
He gets up eventually, and he says, "Hey, everyone, I'm Calvin Sparrow. Welcome to Night of Juggling Fun. Before I begin, I've been asked to give a couple of quick announcements from your cruise director. Be sure to catch after this the magic show and concurrently the cultural showcase, which will be run by Roxy herself.
Oh.
The magic show, of course, will be, again, the incredible Cat Florence performing acts of skill and such. But yeah, hey, we want to see some juggling." And everyone claps. Happy to get happy for him to get through his awkward attempt to be a kind of a public service announcement. And he begins his routine, which occasionally he kind of waffles through. He makes mention of the ceiling is too low for his act to really do his favorite things. And he does different acts. Does some light up juggling pins. He does something with a hula hoop. And then he says, this is the part of the act where I would use do some knife juggling, but circumstances maybe don't allow that right now. So instead, we're gonna do something fun with the juggling pins. How about that? Everyone kind of weakly applauds to that. He's like, I'm gonna balance all three on my chin. Watch this. And
whoa!
He does it. It's kind of. Yeah, it's impressive, and it feels like it's missing something. Now, notably, I want to just mention here that you could say I have a knife, but clearly you've chosen not to because
yes,
you let him.
Yeah, I want to see how he fills this in. So yeah.
Yeah, he doesn't. It doesn't have the danger factor. It's technically impressive, but it doesn't have the wow factor. He also just can't juggle that high. So anyway, the show ends. People applaud. He again kind of waffles near the end and makes a joke about juggling on a cruise ship is generally difficult, but
alas.
The end.
Okay. Well, I'd like to approach the stage.
You do. He is packing stuff back into his chest.
Mr. Sparrow, was it? You seemed to mention something about a knife act?
Yeah, that's a popular one of mine, but you know, you gotta keep it fresh, do different things.
Were you ceiling too low, or did you misplace one of your knives?
Yeah, I missed. How'd you know?
Well, I pulled a knife from my pocket, not the pocket of the caramel.
Give me that. He snatches it from me. He's like, you took my knife.
I didn't take anything. That knife was found in a very interesting place. Could you tell me how it ended up a couple balconies down and on the body of a dead person?
He looks aghast when you say body of a dead person. He says, Oh my gosh. What?
Now, Mr. Sparrow, if you could, tell me when you last saw this knife.
Is this an investigation? Am I being accused of murder? What's happened?
Relax, Mr. Sparrow. The knife was not in the body, but it was nearby.
Look, it's sharp, but it's not that sharp.
I can see that. Now, we can make this all go away if you'd only answer just a few questions.
The knife was in my stuff last night when I did my matinee performance, and Sometime I checked my stuff. I had it out here on the stage. They don't have a backstage for this one. I can't tell you why they would do something like that. So
Okay.
I guess someone could have just taken it. It was around here. It would have happened last night because I checked again last night before I went to bed, and it was gone. So sometime yesterday, it was taken. Now, why wouldn't they take all three? I don't know, because they're pretty nice props.
That is interesting. Other two knives similar shape, size, I assume?
Yeah. He pulls them out,
Okay.
and they are a match.
All right. Tell me, do you remember yesterday during your performance if you saw anyone matching this description? And I describe, once again, the dead body, the black beard, farmer's tan, etc.
No, I don't remember anyone by their appearance. I'll love with you, not many people showed up to the matinee yesterday. I think that they had some other acts going on. I'm not sure. It just, I don't recognize anyone by that description.
Okay.
But, I mean, they do broadcast the show to the rooms.
Oh, so someone could have seen that they are using knives and then wanted a knife themselves. All right. Tell me, Mr. Sparrow, how long have you been with this cruise line?
This is my second gig that I've ever done with them.
All right.
Regal's food, I would say, is above average, but I would say that their hospitality is so-so.
What makes you say that?
I don't know. They've got a little bit of a reputation after that incident a couple of years ago. The bad press,
Ooh.
sewage backing up. I think they're trying to reclaim a little bit of their former glory.
Which makes sense why I'm always asked to keep this quiet. That incident was just the sewage backing up, nothing nefarious, though?
He laughs. He says, I certainly hope not. I don't know what crime would be facilitated by making everyone's toilet back up. That'd be something.
Something indeed. All right. So, then can you tell me more about why we didn't stop at Port Lazard and the rebellion that is currently going on there?
He shakes his head. He's like, I'm not a scholar. I don't really look at social media, so I was about as surprised as you could be when we didn't stop there. I didn't know that anything was going down there. It was wild to me. So I don't know. Safety of the passengers decided not to dock.
Okay. All right. Now, a last question. Can you tell me where on this cruise ship I could get a gummy shark? I really need one.
What a specific request. I think I saw a novelty cocktail that had a gummy shark in it.
Ah. All right. Now, where would one get said novelty cocktail?
Now, I've hit up quite a few bars on board since being here. I don't know if I could tell you, but he pulls from his stuff a pamphlet. He says, let's see, we have the Buzzed Beach Whale, Hakalaka Vodka, Rum on the Rocks and Roll, Mina's Lotta Pina Coladas. Could be one of those. We also have, he gestures over to where the chicken strips are, a little to the left. He's like, I'm pretty sure that that's a bar too. He gestures behind him. He's like, I'm pretty sure at the end of the way, there's another bar over there. So like,
Wow.
I don't know if I could tell you.
Okay, we might be doing another gummy shark crawl. Okay. That was an impressive array of names as well.
Isn't it funny that I didn't have names for like important characters, but I did have a couple of names for bars?
For the bars.
Shows that my preparation for this exhibit is immaculate, unsurpassed.
Heck yeah. All right. I think that's all I want to ask Calvin at the moment. He doesn't know much about I want to know more about the rebellion. Okay. In that case, so the magic and the cultural showcase happening at the same time. Cat Florence is doing the magic, and Roxy is doing the cultural showcase. Which one? Oh, let's see. I should talk to Roxy, and then we'll hit up the magic showcase or the magic show.
Nice. So you go below decks. This one is an inner theater down on the 6th floor.
Ooh.
You find a theater where people again are shuffling in, and Roxy is up on stage. She makes eye contact with you, smiles, and walks down towards you and says, would I be able to start this performance and then we can chat and get your take on things so far?
I tip my hat to her. That's a yes, ma'am.
She's like, yes, great. She gets back on stage and begins the performance. She says, ladies and gentlemen, I have had an incredible time on the Royal Regal the last few days, and I'm sure each of you has as well. Isn't that right? It's been a great time. The applause is subdued as she asks this question. She says, now, I, as well as everyone else, feel deeply for our friends in Port Lazard at this difficult time for them.
Ooh.
And I'm sure that, no one has any hard feelings. We were not able to dock. We just hope for the safety and happiness of those people there. Normally, we would do a tribute to the people of the culture of the port. We would still like to do that, but maybe not as bombastic as it's a difficult time. But we're going to begin with our in-house band playing the Ballad of the Everyman, the official song of Port Lazard. And the orchestra begins to play.
42 75 74 49 60 as in dog, 61 64 65 33 60 as in dog, 69 73 74 61 6 B as in boy, 65 73